Hey you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. It seems like a lot of you guys are really just trying to find balance and stability in your life. So anything toxic, even if it's just negative thoughts, a negative mindset, negative people, a negative job, whatever it is, I see you guys ending this, walking away from this, and just working on healing. That's what I see. And this is just a phase. Like, how do I put this? This is just a small cycle of you getting rid of these toxic people and healing, because you're about to be getting some type of celebration. There's going to be some type of celebration. Also, some of you guys are changing something up about your looks. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you guys are losing weight, getting surgery. There's something where you guys are changing the way you look, or this is going to be happening. And this is something that you're going to stay committed to, like keeping this up, whatever that's about. So I'm just seeing a lot of changes. I don't know. I'm just seeing toxicity being thrown out the window. And it took you a while to really like move forward, but I see that you're actually doing it nowadays. And I see people trying to get into contact with you, and I see you kind of just walking away. Yeah, because you're very concerned about yourself now and your happiness, and what is it, like, I hear you guys saying, what is it going to take for me to be happy? Because that's what I'm about to do. All right, I see in the near future you guys are going to be just viewing life from a different standpoint. Like, you're not going to be viewing things the same. Everything you're going to be seeing differently, basically. And yeah, I just see you guys, some of you guys might be going through a really big spiritual awakening right now, and this is going to lead to a victory in your life. Yeah, there was something that happened in your life, like a tower moment, where it seemed like everything was just falling apart. Maybe you felt stuck. Maybe some of you were struggling with finances and you felt like you didn't know what to do or how to fix it. But I see you fixing that, or things changing. Yeah, because a lot of you guys, you're not going to give up on all of your goals and your wish fulfillment in life. You're not going to give up on that. It's like this very determined energy of, I'm going to get this. And you're very serious about it. You don't play about your finances or your career. That's one thing. And because of that, because you're going to keep going and you're not going to give up, you are going to find stability. And this is the biggest pentacle in the deck. This card is your wish fulfillment. So these are all things that I just feel at some point you weren't getting, and it was really bothering you, because I feel like you guys were very confused on where to go, on what to do. And I feel like that kind of lasted a long time, of you feeling confused or stressed out. And some of you guys started feeling like, you know what, I'm literally hurting myself by either not making a certain decision, or just feeling like I don't know what to do, where do I go, like I'm wasting time, whatever it was. Yes, it's like some of you guys were doing something or not doing something, and it was like, whatever this was, you were at a standstill and you were hurting yourself and literally getting angry at yourself. Like, I literally see you guys angry at your damn self. Yeah, maybe some of you guys, you weren't getting enough sleep, you were maybe isolating yourself. There was something where you were going through something serious. Yeah, I just keep seeing you guys trying to figure something out. Yeah, and maybe some of you guys felt very alone. Like, nobody could give two craps about me, and I'm just going through this by myself. Some of you guys might have just been feeling very emotional, very, like, sensitive. And I feel like you had to go through this to basically get this in your mind, where it's like, whatever I'm doing isn't working and something needs to change. I need to make this decision, no matter how much anxiety, no matter how much stress this is causing me. I need to make a decision, because if I keep going the way I'm going, I'm gonna regret it, right? Like, I just feel like you guys were losing your mind, just getting so irritated at how things were going. But let's see what else is going on. What else is going on with you guys? What else do you guys need to hear? What else do you guys need to hear? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in your life have done you wrong. Like, a lot of people have done you dirty. It's like all they brought to the table was heartbreak, using you, bothering you, wasting your time. And this led you into feeling like I have to protect myself at all times. Like, I have to have boundaries up to the ceiling. And maybe you just felt like a lot of people just left your life and just didn't give two shits, you know? But, yeah. And when you were depressed or at this standstill, you were just looking forward and daydreaming about what you could be doing, where you could be at. But now you're about to get your justice. And I really keep hearing like you went through this. There was a purpose for you going through this terribleness. But finally, the balance is coming through. Finally, you don't need to look over your shoulder and be like, no one cares about me. I'm all alone. Everyone's done me dirty. Everyone's done me wrong. I gotta look over my shoulder every 2 seconds. No, there's no more of that going forward. Like, of course, you can have boundaries and all of that and maybe not trust people off the bat, right? But I see you guys being in a lot more of like this independent energy where you don't really need to depend on anybody. And this is what you've learned through going through those situations that weren't exactly amazing. So you went through this conflict for a reason, and it was because it was supposed to lead you into some type of awareness, some type of healing, and eventually some type of celebration. What the heck? What is this about? You're about to, okay, this is weird, but you're about to be like so in this independent energy and just going after what you want. You're finally you're gonna stop finally pouring into everyone else's cup other than yourselves. Because you're about to do this, people are start to think that you're like selfish, or you're a bitch, or you're a a-hole, whatever. And it's funny how people think that right when you stop giving everything you have of yourself to other people. Yeah, people are about to be real salty and anxious. Other people are going to be feeling real alone and defensive. Because you were always there. You were always filling up their cup when they needed you. Now you're filling up your own cup. Who do you think you are? Like, I'm really sensing anger. Like, anger. There's a lot of people who thought you were going to stay here forever. You're not. And they're going to be angry about it, alright? Yeah, because I'm so freaking proud of you guys. Because going forward now, you guys are like, okay, what choices can I make in order, like, if I'm going to make this decision, is that showing that I love myself? Is that showing that I care about myself? Is this going to help me in any way, shape, or form? So instead of just going off of what, like, just, I'm seeing the Fool card in my head. So instead of you guys just going for things, you're waiting and you're thinking and you're like, am I respecting myself by making this decision? Yeah, and maybe in the past you used to be silly, careless, like, yeah, you've screwed me over 10 times, come back. But it's like now, you're more in a serious energy. You're more in a serious energy. Because you see that pouring into everyone else's cup got you absolutely nowhere. Literally. You were either at a standstill or you were going backwards. Wow. This is like amazing. Like, I know this might have hurt and been painful for you, maybe one of the most painful things in your life, but this is one of the biggest lessons in your life as well. I see as your energy starts to change, I see a lot of people coming in to communicate with you. People that you haven't spoken to in a really long time. And maybe this affected you at some point. But I see you guys like making new friends or getting new, like, better people around you, and maybe not even on purpose. Maybe you're not even looking for this. But I see this coming in, and I see people who actually care about you and aren't ready to like take from you, but they actually want to give. They actually want to fill into your cup. How different is that? And this only happens right when you are changing up your energy and your frequency. What are you giving out? Because you're about to get it. You're not giving out, I need, I'm not giving this to myself. You're giving, I've got this for myself, what do you have for me now? Because, like, at the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table, what do you have to bring to the table? Like, Yeah, I'm hearing being too kind got you nowhere, and that's like real upsetting that that's how the world works. But it's just how it is. Like, I want you guys to start being that kind to yourself. A lot of you guys need to start to think about maybe something that happened to you when you were a child. There's something that happened to you when you were young, when you were a child. Maybe there were times you felt ignored by classmates or by family, or there's something where you're feeling ignored or not getting enough of something when you were young. And it's saying you've awakened to that, or some of you guys still need to awaken to that, because this is something that has really affected you as an adult. But like, I just see you guys taking your generational curses or just whatever you've been through and just being like, this shit is not gonna happen again. I can bet you that. Like, hell no. You think I'm gonna stay in the same spot? You think I'm gonna go backwards after I just went through that? You're kidding me. No. So at least you guys could tell yourselves, you know what, I went through a really hard time, but it taught me something. And I could take it with me for the rest of my life. Because this is, I'm hearing it's one of the biggest lessons you had to learn in your life. So, everything, I'm hearing there was something you were doing in your life, or someone you had in your life, or something was going on in your life where it's like you knew, you were feeling it in your intuition, like you knew it wasn't right. You knew there was something not, like you needed to change something, but you didn't listen to that. And because of that, everything broke down. But this is leading you to go forward and to be more stable in life and to make better decisions. So that is a really great reading. I'm freaking proud of you guys. You guys are doing something right here. Something that's gonna change your life forever. So at least you know the pain that you went through was for a reason, you know? And it's to make you better and stronger. So that's what I have for you guys for today. I'll see you guys next time.